Welcome back, family. I hope y'all are having an amazing day, and I hope you had an amazing week. It's Saturday again, and I'm back here. I wanted to talk about focusing on prioritizing your health, and I said that in the last video, but I wanna I wanna go deeper on that in the sense of take care of your rest. Get some rest. Take a day for yourself. Um, Go on a walk. Um, do something that makes you happy. Like, yeah, we work so hard, and we're trying. Some of us are just working just to work, and some of us are actually going towards goals. But sometimes you have to recharge. Like that's like we're human. Like we're not robots. We have to recharge. Like we're like a phone almost. Like you gotta charge your phone. Y'all make sure your phone is charged all day, all night. But you never charge your social battery. You never charge your mental battery. You never charge your emotional battery. You bottle all this up and you just continue moving, continue moving, continue moving, and you don't you don't pay attention to your body because your body tells you things. Your body is your friend. It's not your enemy. It's trying to tell you like, hey, we can't be at the optimal level that we want to be at if we don't get any rest. Like some people say they're good off 3 hours, 4 hours of sleep. I don't have a problem with it sometimes, but it creeps up during the day for sure. But yeah, it's so important. Like even silence, like you don't even have to get rest like too often because I know a lot of people might be busy or whatever excuse you may have. Um, Silence, just experiencing silence, like silence is so important because that is where you get the answers. That is where you hear the most. You hear the most in the silence. You hear the most in the most quiet places. That is crazy. But but it's true. It's so true. And a lot of people, I don't know, they just think it doesn't matter. Like I'm fine. Like you tell yourself you're fine, but you're constantly thinking about what you're not fine about. So how are you really fine? You're just telling everybody else you're just fine, but you're really not fine. And then when you get alone, you feel off because you're not facing what is right in front of you most of the time. And that's how you grow, man. That's exactly how you grow. You face the shadows. You call them to you. You show them you're not scared of them. You appreciate them for what they are, for what they taught you. You don't ignore it because it won't go away. Um, that's like self love 101. Like you have to take at least one day off to reset your mind or do something that will bring you pleasure in some way, shape, or form. Um, that is self love 101. If you love yourself, you're gonna make some time for yourself. Just like people would say, "Oh, if he or she loves me, they'll make time for me, or they'll do it if they love me." Do you love you? Would you do it for you? That's the question you need to ask yourself. That is the question you need to ask yourself. Would you do it for you? Would you date you? And then if the answer is yes, then do it. You don't have to like physically like be romantic, but like you know what I mean. Just love yourself like no other because you're only here in this body one time. So just love what you've been given, appreciate it, and then make the absolute best out of it. That's all you could do. Just make the absolute best out of it and treat it with care because it's just like a car. You got to treat your body like with care because it's like a car. Like you're not gonna drive around with your gas on E for 3 days. You probably can't. Exactly. You're gonna run out of gas and you're gonna burn out. That's exactly what happened. You work too hard, you work too much, and and you don't set like no time aside for yourself. You just drown in the work and you just pretty much become a robot to that. Like it's trust me, it's good. Like you definitely get your work done as long as you're working on something that is gonna propel you forward. But like I'm just saying like in regular life, like just in general, like that like you yeah, you just gotta understand your body, man. If you don't listen to your body then you're just gonna it's just gonna give out on you one day. And who wants that? You know? Like who really wants that? I don't want my body to give out on me. I want to treat it as best as I possibly can. I want to put the best food I could possibly put in it. I want to put the have all the routines I need to have good skin and whatever. I'm still new to this, but I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna apply it and I'm gonna implement it, and it's gonna be my lifestyle because that's who I am. That is who I am. So I'm just waiting for reality to catch up. So I'm doing my work. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, and then Saturdays I take time for myself. Like I disconnect and I reset and I prepare my mind. I prepare my week, and I'm already set and ready with the intentions to crush the next week that's already coming. And then I can go home. I can rest. Maybe learn a few things because I love learning. That's a form of relaxation for me. I love learning, and yeah, just keep going at it, man. Just keep going at it. These these last few videos just been short. I just want to keep talking. Like, let's talk about a little bit the power of no. This goes with rest. People are gonna ask you to come out, come here, uh, take me here, or let's go here, let's go drink, let's go to the club, let's go whatever. But you know you're supposed to be on your purpose. You know you're supposed to be working on bettering yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. And you don't say no because you will feel guilty or you will feel like you're being rude or you will feel like you're a bad friend or whatever. Think about it. If you're saying yes to somebody else, who are you saying no to? If you are saying yes to somebody else, who are you saying no to? You're saying no to yourself every time. Every time you know that you should say no and you should not go out, you should not hang out with that person, you should not hang out with those people, you should not hang out with that crowd, you shouldn't go to this party, this and that. You know it deep down in your gut and you still continue to do it. That that is disrespectful to yourself, to yourself. Nobody else but you, because you could be getting better. You could be learning something. You could be isolating, preparing for the future. You could be doing anything that will serve you, but you choose to do that the other. So the power of no, it gives you respect. People aren't like they can't do anything to you for saying no. Like if you say no to somebody and they get mad at you or they don't want to be your friend or something, they were never your friend in the first place. It doesn't matter. Like good. That was you just did me a favor. You just did yourself a favor by saying no and watching that happen. Like you got to pay attention to the people that's around you. Because if you don't know who's around you, then yeah, that it's just it's not safe. Of course, you can protect yourself, of course, but some certain people are just bad people, and they're out to get you or out to sabotage your journey or bring you down with them, or it's just not something you should be around. You should strive to be around like-minded people, people who want to grow, people who applaud people who win, people who love seeing people win, people who win, people who are kind, genuine, authentic. You you gotta know what you're looking for, and you gotta know what you allow. There's nothing wrong with having boundaries and standards with the energy that you want to be around. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. But yeah, no, I said it in one of the last videos. Use that word, like just like if you don't, if you know in your gut that you should say no every time something occurs like that, you say no. Use that as practice. Watch yourself before you make the decision. Be like, okay, the decision, I have the decision to say yes right now. I could do this, I could go here, I could whatever. I'm gonna say no. And just watch what happens. Just watch what happens. Like, it's not, I promise you it's not gonna hurt. It is not going to hurt at all. Start start putting yourself first because if you love yourself, if you truly appreciate your being here and your livelihood and your future, focus on yourself. Fix yourself. Go inside and come back out a completely different person. Just just keep going. I'm proud of you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I hope you have an amazing day, night, and I'll see you next time.